It's the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 9th of February. James Spann. Hey, don't forget, we are on the road this week, all month, in fact, the First Alert Storm Team Tour. Tomorrow evening, we will be at Winfield in Marion County. And Thursday evening, we will be at Reform in Pickens County. You know the deal. Just come by any time between 4 and 6:30 and say hi. We have a lot of stuff to give away. We have a lot of fun. We have weather radios, in fact, not for everybody, but a number of those to give away this year. But everybody will get something. And as we make a big effort to get folks ready for the spring tornado season that is almost here, which is hard to believe. There's a big picture this morning. Got a little shortwave coming in, producing some rain this morning over parts of Alabama. That was the radar at 5:05. Light rain at that moment was falling in Birmingham and points to the east and south, but a good chance by the time you watch this, that rain will be long gone. And in fact, we expect the sky to become partly sunny this afternoon. Temperatures are mostly in the mid to upper 50s. They're not going to move much all day today. They'll kind of hover somewhere between 55 and 60 all day today. Some spots could reach the low 60s this afternoon. The really cold air stays up north, really over eastern Canada, but some of that is nosing down into New England where it's snowing again, like they really need that. Look at all the winter storm warnings in effect, including Boston, where they are just buried in snow. It's been a rough winter there. The bulk of the heavy snow will be north of New York City this time. That's the look at the watches and warnings around the nation. Things are quiet down here. And we got winter storm warnings in effect for parts of Montana and North Dakota. And really, we're going to be quiet this week. This is the rain for the next 5 days. Basically nothing. What you see there is what's coming down this morning. We don't expect any precipitation after today through the weekend. All right, model fans. Here's the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid at noon today at 500 millibars. You can see the trough rotating through. Midday today, a surface low develops over eastern North Carolina. And again, the rain should be out of here by mid-morning. The sky becoming partly sunny in some spots this afternoon. But again, if you're in eastern northeast Alabama, clouds could linger much of the day today. And we'll kind of hover in the upper 50s. And again, some spots may be touching 60. Tomorrow, a coastal low is well off the Atlantic coast of the United States. And for us, the day should be sunny, maybe a bit cooler, breezy at times, pretty good little gradient there. I'd say the high tomorrow between 50 and 55. And we'll start the day near the freezing mark. This is Wednesday. Should be a bit warmer, not as windy. Should be a nice day. I might suggest this will be the nicest day of the week. On Wednesday, the sky will be mostly sunny. The high will be pretty close to 60. Now, Thursday, you can see the eastern trough is sharpening up again. It's been the persistent pattern for the season with a western ridge and eastern trough. And down below that, we have a surface low developing over Chesapeake Bay and a cold shot coming in from the north. You can see the winds will increase. It will be a windy day, kind of a blustery day. And the high will be only in the low 40s. And the wind is going to make it feel colder. You can see more snow for the northeast. And this is Friday. Another nasty-looking coastal low up there affecting Boston and Maine again. But for us, Friday will be cold and dry. Now, Friday morning is going to be cold. We'll start the day in the low 20s, and the high will be in the middle 40s. Saturday as the weekend begins. Another clipper coming down the pike, and that's going to push some more colder air down here. That's a 1050 high. I'd say Saturday will be partly sunny with a high in the middle 40s, and then Sunday, ooh boy, that's some cold air coming in here. If this is right, all of a sudden, we finally have a day with some really cold air. If this is correct, the high Sunday would be in the 30s and the low would be in the teens. In fact, the GFS is printing a low of 13 for Birmingham Sunday morning and a high of 39. Here's a look at the anomalies, and you can see how the entire east is just really covered in really, really cold air. However, in a high amplitude pattern, as is always the case when it's really cold somewhere, it's really mild somewhere. And look at the western U.S. They're well above average out there. And this is a week from today. This is Monday. And again, Monday morning is going to be very cold. Probably see lows in the upper teens and the high maybe getting back up toward 50. The following day, Tuesday the 17th, Tuesday of next week, this is suggesting that might be our next chance of rain. It would be rain with snow north of the state if this verifies. And that's 8 days out. This could change. And this is the middle of next week. This is Wednesday, the 19th, and we've got a big trough coming into the west coast and ridging in here, and if that's right, the weather would be just cool and dry. Temperatures for the next 15 days. You can see the colder air shot coming in Thursday and Friday, and the next colder air shot coming in on Sunday. And then after that, highs go back in the 50s for a pretty good chunk of next week. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.